Alright everybody, what is going on? How is everybody doing out there on this wonderful day? So we are down here in the shop and I've just been playing around with this mold. I've been actually getting a few more colors, you know, in my stock pound, stuff like that. And I thought for the next color I would take you along with me. Just a simple color, but it is going to be a laminate, and I had a really cool idea to kind of jazz it up a little bit. But the mold I'm talking about is the 6.8 Millipede mold from Millipede Bait Molds. If you've never seen this mold, it's a really big mold. It's a really big bait, and I was a little skeptical at first when I got this, but it is actually doing really good. I've caught a lot of bass on it on the few colors that I have made since I've had this mold, but I'm actually in the process of actually getting a few more colors in my tackle box, so the next time I do take this out there, I actually have more colors for those fish to choose from. So, but I thought for this next color, it's going to be a laminate. I would take you along with me. It's just your basic laminate. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to show you how I'm going to mix it there. Just a basic laminate, but we're going to put a little jazz on it, and I think these two colors together will make a really cool millipede in this mold right there. So I'm going to turn the camera this way, get the plastics all cooking, and we're going to make this really cool laminate color for this millipede mold. So we got the first color here ready to go. We are going to do a laminate. We're going to do a chartreuse bottom and a watermelon top, watermelon red top. So I thought that would look really good together in that millipede. So on the chartreuse, I am running really low on this. I don't know if there's enough to do it in here because I got some more on the way of this chartreuse from Dead On Plastic, but we're going to do 40 drops. All right, so there's 40 drops of our Dead On chartreuse. We're going to mix that up. And I believe that's going to do it. Actually, I'm going to do 10 more drops. Alright, so another 10 drops is in there. We're going to start this up, and I believe that's going to do it. I believe that should be thick enough. Look at that. Yeah, I think it's thick enough. I think it'll be fine. Alright, we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to make the green side. Alright, we're going to use this green pumpkin for our watermelon side from Dead On Plastic. We're going to do 35 drops. Alright, so there's 35 drops. I'm going to start that in. I'm going to go 5 more drops. Alright, there is 5 more drops. I believe that's going to do it. So a total of 40 drops for the green and 50 for the chartreuse. So on the glitter, we're going to use 0.015. I'm going to do a small 1/16 of a teaspoon on this. There's like a huge clump in there. Leveled off. Yep, that'll do it. And then I'm going to do a 1/16 of this whisker glitter. So if you can see it, it's string glitter, whisker glitter, however you want to call it. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a 1/16 of it. Alright, let's go ahead and stir those two in so we don't have a big clump that we have to stir up. And that's looking pretty good. Alright, now that's our background. Now let's do our main color. So let's do a 1/4 teaspoon of medium red, which is 0.040. Boom. Come on, get off there. Alright. Let me wipe this off. Sometimes that glitter just doesn't like to come off this spoon. Make sure it's tight. And then we're going to do the same thing in black. Good heaving one too. Just like that. And then we're going to mix this up, and this is going to give us our top color for our millipede. Scrape the sides off. And there it is, y'all. That's a good looking color. Alright, we are going to reheat this up, vacuum it, and then we're going to shoot this mold. So something you guys don't get to see is off to the left here from where we're making these colors. I actually have this hot plate. I'm going to turn it on to warm. We're going to open up this mold. We're going to lay these molds flat on this hot plate. We're just going to warm the mold up just a little bit, and then I'm going to put my mending block right here, And I just want to get this to where I can feel a little bit of heat coming through it. And then we're going to put it in there. We got the plastic vacuuming right now as we speak, and then we're going to start shooting this. I just thought I'd show you a little bit behind the scenes or to the side of the scenes, you know what I mean? So I do heat up my stuff, and as I can feel it, this thing's getting hot. And these things should be ready in about, I don't know, a minute or two and stuff like that. So, but next time you see this mold, we'll be shooting it. All right, these are up to temperature. They're both 300 and like 31 degrees. And we're gonna shoot them. Chartreuse is gonna be the bottom and the watermelon's gonna be the top. Hold in pressure. And then we're gonna release. Okay, put that right there. Looks like a good shoot. Alright, we're going to let that cool down for a little bit. And we're going to take a look at them, see how they look. I'm going to fill this sprue up a little bit. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, who's ready to take a look at these? So, let's see how they came out. I'm excited. Oh, get a little bit of a peek there. Oh, they're not going to come out. Oh, good. As far as in the mold, but I am digging what I'm seeing. Let me fix these real fast. Best I can. Look at that. Look at those. What a color. Yes. I knew that chartreuse would brighten up that watermelon color. Look at that angle right there. Yes. Let's get them out and see how they look. Oh yeah. Yeah, check that out. Look at that. Wow, I will take that. Sweet. Yep, that'll do. That will do. Sweet. All right, let's do another round with them. All right, so this is round 2. Let's take a good look at it here. Coming out pretty good. Mostly good, yep. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, look at that. Came out looking great. What an awesome color that became. Check that out. So let's get a close-up here. Do you see the whisker glitter in there? Just kind of like throwing it off a little bit, kind of giving a little bit of flair, pizzazz. There's some right there. I think it really throws it off a little bit, just enough to give it a little bit something different. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, everybody. So I cut up all of our leftovers from shooting this millipede in the chartreuse watermelon. Look at that down in there. We're gonna melt this down and make a funky color out of it, and then we'll shoot this mold one more time. All right, this is up to temperature, ready to go. Let's shoot our remelt here. Pretty cool color. I'll show you what it looks like here in the cup as soon as I shoot this mold. Coming in, hold a little pressure, fill her up there. There we go. Alright, so there's what it looks like, just like that down there in the cup. So can't wait to see what it looks like in the mold. Alright, let's see how these came out. So of course we mixed the two colors together. Oh, come out on this side. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like a limey green kind of. Call that lemon lime. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's get them out and take a good look at it. Yeah, I'll use those. Those are definitely cool. Just makes watermelon red flake like a lot lighter. Check that out. Pretty sweet. We will take that for a remelt. I'm going to say that was a success. Alright, everybody, I appreciate watching this video. We were just down here in the shop this evening playing around with, you know, the millipede mold and stuff like that. I think the colors came out pretty good. I even like the mixture color, but I can't wait to get those watermelon red flakes out the river, see if they catch any fish and stuff like that. But leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this video. Tell me what you thought about the baits. And let's throw these baits on the turntable, see how they look.